I'm just sitting here. Hey, what does it say?
It says rotate your photo.
No, it says rotate your phone.
Whatever.
Hold on, I'm just gonna start. Okay. Okay, here we are. What'd you say? That's your mic, basically. So, no, don't.
Memories.
Right.
Like the corners of my mind.
So, no, bring that forward a little more. Hi, peeps. I really wanted to. Can you bring up Jerry Reed? Westbound and Down.
What? Who's he?
Sit forward. All right, here we go. I hope some, well, I can only hope that Lee gets a notice that says your fucking idiot has gone live.
I'll text her.
I'm just, yeah, great. Wait, I need my chocolates.
Oh my God, chocolates.
Oh, there's Bobcat.
Westbound and down, right?
Westbound and Down. And
Just
just
and trucking.
and just give it a few seconds on the thing.
Ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Geico can suck it. What's happening? And 3, up. Here we go. Gorilla style. Bring it up to the mic at least. All right, here we go. This is how it's done. All right, so.
Right in the dick.
Do we have a fade? Do we have a fade out? Okay, good. Yeah.
Can we fix this in post?
Hey, yeah, we'll fix it in post. Hey, what's up, everybody? Is that comments? You're gonna be closest. I don't know if that's comments.
I don't know.
I can't filter it.
All right. So hey, everybody, look, it's Johnny B, Jerry Touchette, and look, it's a secret, super special guest star, Chris Crowley, live in your fucking face.
What's up, Facebook world?
And we're here at the world's smallest college reunion. It's a 30th anniversary reunion for Roger Williams College, class of '92, and really it's just me and Jerry. Chris didn't even graduate because he went to a different school to become an architect.
3 semesters at Roger Williams.
Yeah, so I mean, but it counts because he's here and he's queer and he's
Only for you.
he's here, right? So, okay.
Shall I leave the room?
No, please don't. I need an adult. So we're here to do a little 30th anniversary celebration of things, and also to do our little episode that typically we'll do about a movie or whatever. In the last episode, right? There's things being put up there, right? Hold on.
Oh, he took out the headphones. Who's saying hi? No one I know?
Jennifer Cecilia
Oh.
is watching.
Love you.
Bring them on camera.
Who? What is it?
Evelyn Savino is watching.
Oh, hi, Ev.
Jennifer Cecilia says enjoy! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation
Yeah, Jennifer,
point.
I'm still waiting for that picture. You know what I'm talking about.
Catherine Learden.
Oh, Catherine Lenardin.
You should have used a Jetson effect for the
Way to
intro.
put you in the name there.
All right, so yeah, good.
I'm
So-
reading sideways.
I don't care.
All right, so here we go. So as everybody knows, we haven't done a video one of these in a long time. It's usually audio, so God only knows what's going to happen or how long this fucking connection's going to happen. So, excuse me, I gotta talk it up. It's a sponsor. So we're back. Our last episode was Santo Tequila, and that'll be tomorrow. We have a bottle, but tonight, first night here in Newport, is back to our old faithful Cabo Wabo Reposado. Chris is gonna crack the seal, get the plastic going on there.
I was.
Just do it.
I got
If you
it.
fuck this up, I'm gonna punch you right in the balls.
Whatever, dick.
So, so we just came back from the Gas Lamp Grill here in Newport, and we had some yum yum food and yum yum drinks, and we're gonna continue the momentum here with our first shot of Cabo Wabo. Where's your booze?
Say what?
Where's your booze?
Up in my room.
So you better go fucking get it.
Well, we're on camera now.
Well, you can fucking excuse yourself momentarily.
All right then.
All right.
promise not to talk about you.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're
Promise
gonna.
to absolutely talk.
They're gonna.
All right, so.
I just said promise. I didn't say.
Hey-o. So, while Chris goes and procures his special beverages,
Special. It's fucking Bud Light.
we're gonna get these shots going.
All right.
It's not completely chilled yet. Just let yourself out, bitch. How y'all doing?
Feel the love.
I don't know who's watching, if anybody's watching or listening or whatever it is, but if you're there, that must mean you're not here. And if you're not here, we miss you. Especially, I want to say hi to all of my Unit 2 peeps from Roger Williams. Yeah, feel that shit. I know it's midweek and it's kind of hard to get away from work and kids and family and whatever. And so this was the only time really to do this. So Gerry and I are kind of here as your surrogates. Anyway, so it's our 30th anniversary from Roger Williams College. Next week, May 15th, would have been 30 years. By the way, the powerful and attractive Gerry Touchette. Everybody, let's just, for a second, acknowledge Gerry for his baldness. So,
Took a lot of work, John.
yeah, I've got to work on my back. So, so we're going to, I want to raise this first shot of Cabo to everybody who's not here with us, who I wish was here. Let me try and rattle this off. Chris Caroliolio, Michaela, Sarah Jackson, Jill, Leslie, Chris Carlo, Jennifer, Kimmy, Katie, Audra. Chime in anytime. Whoever's in that Unit 2 group that I made. Cameron, miss you, bro. Leslie, are you drawing a blank, or you just in a coma? I can't believe I remembered all these names. But we miss you. We wish you were here with us, and we're going to pretend that we are. And once these shots start flowing through, I'm telling you, you guys might want to leave your ringers on or off. I don't know, because someone's getting text messages tonight when I'm lit. So this is for you guys. Happy 30th anniversary, Roger Williams College, class of 92, especially our Unit 2 peeps. And PJ, who is gone now 25 years, I'm going to cry because I fucking miss this guy. And, wow, that crept up on me. I just brought the whole room down. PJ's not here, but he's been here, and wow. So I love that guy, and I miss him a lot. So this one's for you, Peach. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Wow. Fuck. So now we did one of these a few months ago, and we talked about Smokey and the Bandit, and we're going to talk about Smokey and the Bandit 2 today. But what's been happening since we last hung out? How's everything at home with the land of COVID and all these things? Look at Kill Wins, bitches. You're missing out. This one's raspberry.
What's been happening? Much has changed since October. I did learn officially that I will be working from home indefinitely forever, probably.
Forever. Until you die.
Yeah. Family's doing well. Abby, my daughter's playing straighties and everything.
Hi, Bugaboo.
Christy's doing well with a couple of businesses going on.
She brought us treats. She sent treats. What do we got? Treats. Let's see.
We got cupcakes with a surprise.
What's the surprise? We don't know.
We don't know.
Eat one. Try one. See what the surprise is. Why me? Can you not eat these?
I can.
So eat one. What's happening? Why is it always
I
me?
don't know what the surprise
I'm like
is.
the fucking guinea pig. I don't know. All right, Christy. Are you even watching? You're probably not even watching. You don't even know we're here. Uh-huh. Oh! Oh! There's an Oreo in here.
It's a good good surprise. It's a good surprise.
Yeah. Motherfucker, that's good. Mm-mm-mm-hmm. Oh, that's good shit. Ah. All right, Christy. Cupcakes with a fucking Oreo on the bottom, inside the cake. But like, it's like at the base of the cake. Anyway, mazel tov. Hava Nagila. So, good to hear that at least you're working. Things are okay. The family is good. You're working from home like so many other people. I am not working from home. I could work from home. Hello. But I'm not. I was working yesterday. Now I'm on a 4-day swing, or we're going to light this bitch right up. So, let's dive right in. Well, before we get into the movie, do you want to acknowledge that it's 30 years since we graduated college? 30 years next week.
No, I do not.
Don't want to acknowledge it?
No, I do want to acknowledge that. It's been, wow, kind of crept up on me, but 30 years since we did stupid things behind the door.
And now we do stupid things in front of a camera. We did that then too, but this is a little more high tech.
Yeah,
I'm realizing now these cupcakes, listening to this in the microphone, it sounds like I'm eating someone's ass. or something. It just probably sounds really bad. I'm hearing on this audio. I don't know what's being picked up on this mic, but it really sounds like that ASMR stuff. Anyway, yeah, 30 years, man. You know, I found a picture of you, me, and Audra from literally next week, 30 years ago.
Wow.
And it's just amazing to see. Like, I have so many memories of 30 years ago, 34 years ago, going back to when we started at Roger Williams. And some of those memories are so vivid that it doesn't feel like 30 years. But when you think of, well, like 30 years is a generation. It's a generation.
Yeah.
And like 30 years ago, some of you people were not even born. You're like, really? John went to college? What happened 30 years ago? In 1992, there's no such thing as the MCU. Fuck. There's no such thing as Bridgerton and Downton Abbey. It was all just like whatever was popular then, is what I'm saying.
You watched a lot of cops.
A lot of cops and a lot of Dan Foreskin emergency response. But that's not what this episode is really going to focus on, because we want to talk about Smokey and the Bandit Part 2. But we're going to deviate, I'm sure, especially once this tequila chills up a little more and flows a little more. So at the Gaslamp Grill tonight, we had mind erasers, shots of tequila. Chris and Gerry had beers. This fucker, Chris, went to his room now to get his special drink, because I think he's only allowed to drink it if it came direct from the penis.
You think he got lost?
In a penis? I don't know, but I'm having more tequila. And we found out that there's a fire pit here at the hotel, and it's open until 10 o'clock. Glass it up. And it's open till 10 o'clock.
Did you say fire penis?
Fire penis? No, that's Chris's college nickname, because he had to clap. He's not. He's not here. It's okay. I don't even know. I'm feeling nostalgic.
No.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. How many shots is this? This is the second one of this bottle. We had two shots of tequila at the gas lamp and one mind eraser. You had a beer. He had a beer. So I had 2 shots and a mind eraser,
Yep.
right? And that other thing. Wink, wink.
We won't talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that other thing.
You gonna too? No.
Yeah.
We did-
No, we toasted already.
We talked about that already.
Pick a number from 1 to 5.
You know,
7?
the last class of Roger Williams.
Yeah, we were the last graduating class from Roger Williams College. Then they got all hoity-toity and decided they had to be a university. So, university, you fuckers. Happy
Happy University.
Happy
No.
anniversary.
No.
Happy anniversary
Happy college.
to Roger Williams College, because that's really all there. It's not about university. What does that mean? College. Roger Williams College, class of '92.
There we go.
Right. Get laid. Oh! What the fuck? I spilled on Leslie Nielsen. Bingo. Ah. I love it.
All right,
All right.
Okay,
go.
before we...
Oh, I snorted. It's not even appropriate. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's drink. Here we go. Ah. Oh, Chris is missing out. Stupid. I gotta go get my beers in my room. I brought special craft beers.
No, it's Bud Light. That's not even a good
Did he say
beer.
Bud Light? He's on Instagram like every day with his cigars and his little fucking microbrews. I have this microbrew and a cigar, and these raisin tumors in the side of my mouth. And this, oh, here's to you. Ha ha, mouth cancer. Ah,
Hold on a second.
ah, breathe in. All right, that's good. All right. So let's move along. Hope you're all doing well. I know it's a Tuesday and some of you are probably going to just have to go to sleep. But it's only 8 o'clock. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. All right. So, Smokey and the Bandit 2. We're going to pick up where we left off from the last one that we did back in October of last year from Foxwoods. Smokey and the Bandit 2, I think it was 1980. And it doesn't, I mean, it kind of picks up where the first one left off. But
A little
kind
bit of time had passed. by.
time has passed, obviously, a few years have passed.
Yeah, but it does.
And so we find our friends, Bandit, Snowman, Frog, Buford, Jr., and Fred, ready to go on another madcap adventure to pick up a crate. Uh-oh.
What?
Here he is.
He's returned. Hide your kids, folks.
Yes.
Tonight on To Catch a Predator. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. His fucking sweatshirt's like a clown car of Bud Lights. All right, welcome back. Chris has returned. Have a seat. We're just getting into the movie that you haven't seen, so this will be a lot of fun for you.
Oh, yeah.
We should quiz him.
Yeah, we should quiz him. Who played Buford Justice?
Some fat guy.
I'm not confident that this night will work out.
I don't even know if he saw the first one, if he can't answer that question.
You might get cuckoo's nested before the night is over, my friend.
Trans Am and truck going across country. Yeah.
All right, so you know who of the three of us is going to be the
77
Buzz
Pontiac
Clinton.
Trans Am with a 455, black with a gold bird. I know the car.
We see the funny thing is that he's talking about the original one, which is not relevant.
Well,
We're talking about the second one.
well, no, but Jerry said I don't think he's even seen the first one.
Well, you know who played Buford T. Justice?
Yeah, who played Buford T. Justice?
No fucking idea, but it was the
Well,
cop.
see that?
Burt Reynolds and the guy with the basset hound in the truck.
Cletus.
Him. Cute, cute.
All right, so Jackie Gleason,
Him.
who played Buford T. Justice, is still hot on the trail of the Bandit. And we kind of revisit these guys when it turns out Frog, Sally Field, has decided to marry Junior Justice again. And so they're going through this whole thing, and Buford is clearly upset that he's decided to try and marry this floozy again. And while that is happening, Snowman gets approached by Big and Little Enos Burdette, once again with a pitch to make a run for a big chunk of money, and it's all that kind of thing where like we're just trying to see if the bandit can still do it, if he still has it in him. So he's got to pick up this crate and bring it to the governor of Texas within 24 hours. No?
No.
He's got to pick up this crate and bring it. Is it the governor of Texas? And it's coming from Miami, right?
You have to bring it to Miami.
They got to bring it to Miami
Texas.
from the governor of
From
Texas
the governor of Texas.
to Miami.
To the one of the
Sonny Crockett.
political.
The Democratic Committee.
Yeah.
And so Snowman goes to find Bandit, who is completely off the wagon, and he's living in a tiny little motel room, drunk as a skunk, completely out of shape, in no condition to do anything. And Cletus basically says, we just got $400,000 from Big and Little Enos to pick up this stuff and bring it to Miami. And, excuse me, so the only kind of piece that's missing is Frog. So Cletus places a call, and literally in the middle of Frog's second wedding attempt with Junior, he basically says, you know, the bandit needs you. And what did you say?
Just talking.
Drink your beer.
Yes.
And so she runs she's going to run out of the wedding, and Buford has a new device that at once is kind of like a benefit for him, but it also kind of fouls him up because it's a hemogauge. I got this hemogauge when it's the woman going into the wedding.
What is it? Hello there, nice lady.
Oh, hello there, nice lady. Oh, and she says something about Junior marrying the girl, and if Junior can get up in the morning and get himself dressed and take a pee, I'm not whatever. I'm amazed.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then she's like, oh well, at least he's not dealing with that handsome devil bandit. And then all of a sudden it's beep 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 beep, beep, and Jackie Gleason does his little thing, and it's like a little meditative thing. And the lady's like, oh, is that your beeper? And he goes, no, that's my hemogauge. I got this in the back of Screw magazine. It's something that was invented by two Tibetan monks. They live in Newark now. And that little exercise is whatever it is. And she says it again. And of course, beep, 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 and and she goes under his arm and goes into the wedding. And so Frog gets the phone call, and she's running up the aisle, and all of a sudden, and Buford draws down on her. Where do you think you're going? The bandit needs me. Beep, 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 beep. Because I guess that's the trigger. And you better charge your beeper. And she runs out. And they hook back up together with Cletus and Frog and Bandit and Fred. And so Buford and Junior, once again, back on the trail. And so they run into the situation when they find out that they got to deliver this big-ass crate. How are we going to get the crate on the truck?
And it's quarantine.
And the truck is quarantined. It can't leave the facility for 3 weeks. Why? Because...
COVID.
No. Because...
It's an elephant.
Charlotte the elephant is in the crate. And it was going to be a gift for the Democratic Party, for the governor. It's an elephant for Democrats. So the elephant is the goods. So they don't need the crate, they just need the elephant. So they take the elephant out of the crate, get her up in the truck, and they need to have, I guess, a doctor on board for the journey.
Well, something's wrong. She's not feeling well.
She's not feeling well. That's right. And already Charlotte and Bandit have bonded because Bandit pulled a little thorn out of her foot in that classic little fucking story. And so they need a doctor. And it just so happens that as they're driving around, there's an ambulance.
Yeah, they pull over at that last chance for gas.
That's
Right.
where Panama Run comes in, right?
I'm going to just punch him right in the stomach.
Well, I'll look away so there won't be, any witnesses. Right.
But the doctor with the fucking syringe and...
That's Cannonball Run.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's a tie-in.
It parallels a little.
Thank you.
But so they pull off in this place. They take the elephant off the truck, and so this doctor or the driver of the ambulance runs into the bathroom, and the other guys go to the back of the ambulance, and they find this guy in the back of the ambulance, a doctor dealing with a patient who has swamp of fever. And the doctor, played by Dom DeLuise, the always hysterical Dom DeLuise, he is the leading gynecologist of Pompeii. 25 weeks or whatever is the number.
Yeah.
So they kind of get him on board when the ambulance leaves without him, because they distract him and they bring him over to take a look at the elephant. And the ambulance leaves. Bob! So he hitches a ride with these guys and figure they're going to take care of the elephant, give him some exams, give her some exams. And warming up, just getting ready for another one. And what?
Never mind.
Speak into the microphone so your fucking witticisms can be heard.
Oh, well, warming it up when it's sitting in ice is kind of a, bad analogy.
He's got natural humor, doesn't he? Anyway, so now they're on the road. And we get to that first sort of scene where Bandit and Buford see each other for the first time. Once that kind of truck passes by, and they're at opposite ends of the parking area or whatever it is, and Buford's just standing there, and Bandit gets on his CB, and it's almost like two old friends, haven't seen each other in a while. Hi, Buford. Hello, you handsome sumbitch. And then instantly, it's this cat and mouse thing that starts up again, where Buford takes out his revolver. Now, you can see I got my piece in my hand. And he says, and Bandit, of course, replies something, it's a penis joke. And don't try to be funny with me. And Bandit then starts to lure Justice into firing off rounds so he spends his rounds, his 6 shots. And so then Bandit could just free and clear get on out.
Junior, hand me your gun.
Right. So after he fires 4 rounds, like traffic lights, a weather vane, and Bandit says, oh, he's only got 2 shots left. So what is it? And then Buford says to Junior, give me your gun. So everybody knows that he's only got 2 shots left. So Bandit holds up 2 bottles of beer, and he says, well, those other targets weren't moving. These 2, So he throws them up. Buford, pow, pow. Are you convinced now? And then Bandit, I'm convinced you is out of bullets. Bye-bye. And he plops down in his car. And give me your gun, Junior. And Junior gives him his gun. And Buford is ready to go. And you see Bandit coming right at him. And there's a flatbed. So you know there's going to be a big Hal Needham jump. And just as he's about to jump, Buford's like, click, click, da! Because he realizes there's no bullets, and Bandit is barreling right at him. And he jumps right over him and gets away. Buford says to Junior, how come you ain't got no bullets in your gun? And Junior says,
It makes my gun too heavy, Daddy.
beep, 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 beep. Shut your ass. And that goes for the 2 monks, too. Anyway, now's as good a time as any to break open this bottle again.
Especially now that I can't remember the quotes correctly. Yes.
I just want to discuss the negligent discharges from the law enforcement officer into random things from his revolver. I mean,
It gets even better or worse from your point of view.
well, yeah, I just think, you know, he would be brought up by a review board in reality.
Is this number 3?
This is number 3.
Is it? I wasn't gone that long.
You were gone long enough. Yeah. Get colder, quicker. So now that we have this little, we're about 20 minutes into the movie now. So he hasn't seen Smokey 2.
No.
And there might be a lot of people who haven't.
Yes.
Now, the second movie absolutely is not as good as the first.
Agreed.
But how are you going to say agreed if you haven't even seen the movie, you tick turd? So, but there's definitely an enjoyable quality of the movie, especially if you're fans of those actors, if you're fans of the first movie. I mean, and who isn't? I mean, you could watch Smokey and the Bandit almost any time, day or night, and just enjoy the shit out of it. So, where do you think Smokey 2 kind of, do you even want to say jumps the shark? Like maybe with the elephant? Or where does Smokey 2 kind of miss the mark?
So,
gives me an excuse to drink my tequila. You talk, bitch.
Okay. You know what? First, I did not like the whole elephant thing. I was thinking, that's a weird angle. What are they trying to do? Jump the shark or just, you know, whatever. However.
Yes? However,
watching Burt Reynolds and the elephant interact together was a riot. You could tell that they formed a bond of something. So that was fun to watch. I think what slows it down a bit, but without saying that, was the whole thing with he's trying to redeem himself, to prove himself that he's someone important again, that people love him. I don't know though, it kind of fits. It's not the same.
so it's kind of like is it a redemption story? For Bandit? For Buford? For both of them?
Well, not for Buford.
Buford is still on the hunt for his prey.
Yeah, no, I think for Bandit in that he finds that he doesn't have to be the show off all the time. And he redeems himself that way.
But you know, through the whole movie, he's trying to figure out how he can get that elephant to Miami.
Yep. To the point where
Frog is like, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're jeopardizing this elephant's health and safety. And I don't think I hope you like yourself someday is what she said.
Yeah.
Because basically, I don't like you. You're turning into a fucking cunt. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure.
We'll edit it later.
Post.
We'll fix it in post. But yeah, she's fed up with his because he just wants that one last shot at being somebody.
Hey, it's $400K. I mean, the fuck.
Like to kick his ass just once. Yeah, it's 400,000, but like Snowman said, and that's what caused the fight.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it at the expense of this elephant.
Well, his priorities are wrong, I think.
So you would let a pregnant elephant, you would let that elephant die to get $400,000? You're on Facebook Live right now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm all about the money.
This is probably the same guy that would kidnap a little boy and duct tape his hands and feet together, smear his asshole with mayonnaise, and eat him.
No.
Not mayonnaise? What?
No. Elephant.
So you'd let an elephant die, a pregnant elephant, 2 elephants you'd let die for $400,000.
Sure.
Here's to the gradual descent of mankind. Cheers.
Should I graduate?
No, we're here. We're here. We're in the 3rd circle of hell. Thank you, Dante. I thought he was ashamed of himself and he was leaving, but no, he's just going to get another beer. This ice does not seem to be working.
Let me fix it.
Fix it! Fix it!
I'm gonna do surgery on the
Fix
elephant.
it!
400 grand. Yeah.
Fix it! Somebody sleeps with it.
Oh, you know, we could always sell the elephant before.
Yeah, in Newport. Hey, so once again, we're back here in Newport. Our last adventure was at Foxwoods back in October. We were switching it up a little bit. So we're back here in Newport at the Newport Harbor Hotel and Marina. It's a nice hotel. We got a little walkout thing here. Should we open this now that the sun is down?
Fuck yeah.
Give me this little rod. Here we go.
Touch my rod.
Oh, no, it's that one. Here we go.
Johnny, grab your rod.
Yep, let me grab your rod.
Johnny the rod.
Look at that. Oh. That's great, MacGyver. And then when we want to fucking take it out to pour a shot, the ice is going to go everywhere. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. So
It works.
clearly...
Hey, look. The science may be suspect, but it's gonna get colder faster, so fuck off.
All right. So take that bag, stick it up your a-hole, and this is company property. Anyway.
I don't know
So,
if I like this language.
should we use like Esperanto?
Klingon.
Don't fuck. Don't fuck foreign around me.
Don't what?
Don't talk foreign around me.
So, all right. So back to the movie.
Jackie Gleason.
Yeah.
Here's some. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but it's some pretty cool things in there.
I think Jackie Gleason sort of carried the movie almost in a way that he carried the first one. You had the star power of Jackie Gleason and the star power of Burt Reynolds and Sally Field. Let's not, you know,
Tom DeLuise.
and yeah, and Tom DeLuise. And I don't think this was after Cannonball. I think this is right before
I think
Cannonball.
so, yeah.
And so, you know, it just progressed from there with Burt Reynolds and his rise to more and more and more fame. But Smokey 2, I think it was such an unexpected, the first one I should say, was such an unexpected hit, and it made so much money that everybody was like, of course you're going to make a second one. So they did, and so here's the story. And I mean, the story works, I think, in the broad brush of things. It works because it's still a story about these people, these characters, sort of interacting off of each other. It's the chase, it's the camaraderie between Bandit and Snowman, it's the love affair between Bandit and Frog, and it's the doggedness of Buford, just not willing to give up. We had 2 shots at the Gaslamp Grill. We had a mind eraser, just reviewing. Anyway,
Well,
yes, speak.
something erased my mind, John.
Ah.
Oh wait, yeah. So
Bingo.
thinking of Buford though, Buford and his son.
Hi, Daddy.
The two of them together, Junior is a perfect foil for Buford. In
Well, we said this in for the first movie because I was listening to it on the way up. He's the perfect straight man,
yeah, perfect straight man for.
and so much of his comedy comes from his facial expressions, or just when he's nodding, when Buford is going off on a tear, and he just, yeah, and Buford just, shut up, you shit. And it's just, you know, he's so inept, and at the same time, Buford has to acknowledge that this bag of shit next to him is his son. Daddy, look at that big ugly alligator. Ah, that reminds me, I gotta go home and call your mama, or I'm gonna go home and punch your mama in the mouth. Or whatever, you know, it's just like he's so fed up with every element of his family.
Yeah.
Would that be an allegory to like Archie Bunker?
No, Buford is too cartoon-like for Archie Bunker.
Really?
Yeah, I think Archie Bunker was, I mean, as politically incorrect as they both are, I will say, but Archie Bunker was not as, certainly not as comedic. Like,
all right, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the same kind of. I mean, you know, Archie Bunker with the meathead and the, you know, obviously the racial stuff, and then, you know, Buford with "I'm gonna punch your mama in the mouth." Sure, it's comedic, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, all right.
so we get to this thing where Buford and Junior are chasing Bandit onto a football field, and Terry Bradshaw is there with the Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Bandit and Terry are friends. And this just goes in line with what we're talking about. And he says, basically, you know, can you hold off these cops that are chasing me? So Terry says, yeah, sure. And so he goes to Mean Joe Green. He says, hey, Joe. And here's big Mean Joe Green, the famous guy from the Coke commercial. And Terry says, tackle that car. Okay. And he gets in front of the car, and Buford's like, you get out of the way, you big moose twit, or whatever he says. If you don't get out of the way, I'm going to run right over you. Now, that's been tried before, unsuccessfully. And he says something else, Buford, and Mean Joe flips the car with Buford and Junior in it. And then there's a shot of the upside-down car through the windshield, and Buford and Junior there. Buford's sunglasses came off, his tie is, you know, they're upside down. And he says, what did he say?
It's because they...
This never would have happened if they didn't start that busing shit or whatever. And I'm like, holy crap, that's 1980.
Yeah.
79, 80. If you said that now, it's a racial thing. If you didn't know.
Just a little.
Like, because the thing with Buford that makes him so almost like, I mean, now someone like him couldn't survive. But
Well,
back then,
they would make a movie like that.
no, you could never make this movie. You can never, ever. The first or the second one, you could never do those movies with that character. But back then, in 1980, he's still almost like a fish out of water, holding on, because he's an older guy, first of all. He's probably been a cop for 20 or something, 30 years. And so if you think back, you know, you're talking about the 50s and the 60s, the 70s, where all of that racially charged vocabulary and sayings and words and all that stuff, that was just like no big deal. It's kind of like Blazing Saddles. When people are all up in arms about Blazing Saddles, who wrote Blazing Saddles with Mel Brooks? Anybody? Anybody? The answer is Richard Pryor. So when people are saying the N-word left, right, and center, and they're getting all, oh, we're butthurt now because you're saying the N-word, rah, rah, rah. Oh, that's racist. You cancel Mel Brooks. Fuck you. Richard Pryor wrote those jokes. Richard Pryor is black, I should just say.
Just in case. And the fact is, everyone who says that looks like a total ignorant moron.
Because everybody wants to jump on that bandwagon and,
No, I mean,
and be
in
a
the movie, everyone
crusader.
who says that calls him like the chef in the movie.
Right.
They all look stupid, like morons. So it's not even that.
Humans. No. Yeah. Like the woman with
Yeah,
with the pie.
yeah. But she comes back later and apologizes.
Right. Oh God, it's so good. It's
Chewbacca.
orange cream. Ah. You should see my nipples.
Thank you.
No, I shouldn't. Get out!
Pitching a tent there.
Ah. Yeah.
Nah.
Hello, lady, or whatever. Up yours, N-word.
And then, what's his name's whole speech about they're simple folk. They're country folk.
Yeah.
They're total morons.
I don't know what it is, but I hate it. Anyway, we went to a completely different place.
A
Well,
little
we knew
bit.
that was going to happen.
Yeah.
The 80s and
Oh wait, every time we divert ourselves.
I think anytime you say N-word, you just take a shot.
What?
Anytime you say N-word, you just take a shot. 'Cause, what?
Jonny says that in my circle.
You just said it like 15 times.
I did not say it. I was talking about it in conjunction with movies.
Good job.
So you can say it if you're talking about it like as a movie reviewer.
So it's okay then.
It is okay. Is there anything going on up there?
I don't think so.
Jerry, take a look.
I think we're dead in the water.
This
Fine.
moment, we're always dead in the water. You don't do these things like we do. So it's
true.
like, no, there's
True.
never anybody that's there.
I think the
Michaela,
first one you did, I
Oni.
hit hearts like 1,000 times.
I saw hearts at some point, but it was probably like
You were-
Lee or something.
You were flipping the fuck out because I was just like, I like it, I like it, I like it. Oh my
Yeah.
god, somebody's liking our stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was like fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Michaela, Oni.
Oh, yeah. Aha, see? Wish you were
They were
here.
trying to recapture lightning in a bottle and reuse
not working.
the same formula.
What happened?
They were trying to capture lightning in a bottle and reuse the same formula.
Who said that?
Michaela.
About the movie?
I'm assuming so. I
Talking
don't
about
know.
us.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
about us.
because she fucking saw the movie.
Well, good for her.
And it's true to an extent.
Yeah,
Of course, it's a sequel. It's a really popular.
right. But then they made the third movie, which didn't go anywhere. But
Yeah.
it was just like like let me squeeze out as much money as I can. And Burt Reynolds wasn't even in it until the end for a cameo. But yeah, Michaela, you're right, because they're trying to catch lightning in a bottle for the second time, and on some levels they did, and on other levels they kind of
Didn't.
they were kind of beating a dead horse. I mean,
I will say it, controversial and all, but I really enjoy the Buford and Junior parts more than anything else.
yeah, because it's
Really?
so it seems so naturally or just natural. Like
Yeah, the two actors are just so good together.
you almost think like probably Jackie and Mike Henry, who played Junior, didn't like each other, or at least Jackie didn't like Mike. But I'm sure that's not the case.
Well, they probably worked hard to get that chemistry. My thought was they probably worked hard to get that chemistry going for the movie.
Well, I want to say I think there was a lot of Buford that was improvised by Jackie, and a lot of his mannerisms, a lot of the things that he said, like probably didn't even find it to the paper on the script. I think there was a lot of like, this is the kind of character that Buford T. Justice is. Go,
Yeah.
have fun, and it starts from that first scene from the first movie when he's got his Zippo. Hold up on that car wash, gentlemen. And, you know, we said it in the last one where it's like, does he actually think that these three idiots are washing the car? Or does he know what's going on, that they're looking to strip the car and he's just foiling the crime, basically? I think he's a real fucking smart law officer.
I agree.
And he's just trapped in his own politically incorrect bubble.
Trapped within his own limitations as a human being.
Is this 4 or 5?
This is 4.
Number 4. What are we paying you for? You're supposed to be keeping track of shit.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't stop
Keep
anywhere
track of the
this.
shots.
Right, you're on
So
4.
4 is what for the lightning in a bottle?
Here's
Well,
to
3 is a magic number, and 4 is just 1 past 3, so
Yeah,
it's not that special.
I was told there would be no math.
We just invented numbers. We can put anything we want on them at any time.
4, Bobby Orr. There you go. Nuts.
Bobby Orr.
I don't watch basketball.
It's hockey. Even
Least
I
he-
know it's
Ow.
hockey.
Nah.
I know Bobby Orr very well.
Well, Chris is drinking, so I guess we got
Oh, yeah.
You know what's going to suck even more?
Hangovers.
We never get hang.
No, yeah, no.
Lots.
Oh, this.
Waking up early tomorrow is going to suck.
What's early for you?
We should be on the road about 7 o'clock.
Mm.
I wake up for work at like 4:45, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
But
like
I'm also
5'4".
usually not fucking boxed the night before.
Oh, I am.
All right, yeah, because working
Well-
at home, you get that ability to just sort of.
Maine. Yeah. you know, not a lot going on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
so the movie continues. They find out that Charlotte the elephant is pregnant. And the Doc, Snowman, and Frog all now feel a very protective sort of instinct towards the elephant, Charlotte. Bandit, of course, is sort of a man alone on an island that just says, we got to get to fucking Miami. Let's go. And he's trying to devise all these different ways to make it happen. And it causes a lot of tension between him and the other characters, especially Frog, who basically abandons him halfway through the movie. You know, when she realizes that he's so self-centered, all he is about the money, and like him, all he wants is the money.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and maybe a little handy under the table.
But money first.
Money first. You see, because he's a fucking cheap bastard. All you like, if you don't pay him right, then you don't get to touch a ding ding.
He also,
Exactly.
he also wants that glory. You know.
He wants the glory too, in a hole. He wants a glory hole.
Glory hole.
So just stick it in, and he doesn't know what's on the other side. Just a little.
But money first.
But yeah, you see, money first. The fucking guy's a capitalist.
Yes.
I'll stick my cock-a-doodly-doo right through that hole.
What if it's like a pair of scissors on the other side?
Money first. If he
400
gets
grand,
paid-
you can sew it back the fuck on.
Right? See, if he gets that 400 grand first, he'll stick it through. He doesn't mean like
But what
he'll
a
get
waste
cut.
What a waste of some of the 400 grand for something.
Yeah, but it's free money. You didn't earn it. It's just there, right?
Don't want to waste it.
It's all profit. So if you do something stupid, your dick cut
We've
off.
devolved
and it's
into
like, all right,
penis jokes.
well, you started it.
I didn't start it.
You went to glory hole.
You went to the glory hole.
That was you, sir.
That was both of us. Back in the 90s,
Back in the 90s.
down in the city.
Wasn't the 90s like 10 years ago?
No, it was like 30 years
I
ago,
know, it's-
motherfucker.
it-
we got
it's depressing.
people thought we were cops. It was fucking awesome. We were down in the city.
I
and
thought I was a cop. I don't know if they thought you were a cop.
They
but-
said, no, they came back and they said we getting that fucking 5-0 vibe. We were down on 42nd Street looking to just, I don't know.
He was looking for hookers. I was just like,
I was not looking for hookers.
Really?
We were.
Really?
We were approached.
We were approached.
They were like, "Yo, you guys want to fucking party or whatever? Let's." I mean, we could talk about Nico another time.
And fucking heroin in the village. They thought we were gonna die. Yeah. Okay.
So like,
Gotta love those car rides.
so like,
Hey!
2017 here when those two ladies approached us.
Oh, out on the street,
The
the
old-
two with the
Ladies,
Spanish
yeah.
with the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a joke? Not especially. No. Keep walking.
John hasn't learned not to talk to people that look.
I'm a fucking conversationalist.
Fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, if people come up and they say, you want to hear a joke, I just be like, yeah, fucking rock the
I
jokes.
say no.
Anything new?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, we're in a car in the village at 2 fucking a.m. while a stripper's going to get heroin.
Was it heroin?
It
Or
was,
was it?
it was heroin. Yeah. And
Matthew Bassick is watching.
Matt!
Matty B!
We almost died in the village trying to get heroin.
Lee.
Lee!
I
Heroin!
can't read the rest because
Lee's
the
there?
thing's on it. But
Lee! Heroin.
Ah.
Talk to John about heroin when he gets home.
Mary and I are, and it's covered by the little.
What does it say?
It says.
Oh, Mary. Mary's there? Oh.
If I
I'm
tap
sad
that, will I
because
get rid of those?
I don't even want to.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Because it's going to fucking stop something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I don't know.
touch anything.
Oh, Mary.
Do I
Mary's
know
there.
Mary?
What?
I don't know Mary.
You don't know Mary.
Okay.
No.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Mary. If you're still watching, because I don't know if you are, what does it say next to live? Like how many people are actually watching? Is it like
17.
John,
It's got to be like 2.
Jerry,
just
get up
fucking
again.
job.
I gotta
You
put-
got to get your
At
steps in,
least let me put my
motherfucker.
Fitbit on so I get
Yeah,
my steps.
you're up and down this flight.
Live watching one.
What? Who's the one fucking sap that's watching?
I'm assuming
probably
it's
Lee.
Lee right now.
It's probably Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Ah.
John says you're a sap.
No, John.
Text him. Tell him he's a fucking asshole.
John says you don't have amnesia. Did I fucking tell a story?
You might have.
I might have.
Katy Perry?
Katy
What?
Perry. Oh.
What?
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I said nothing.
I chased a cherry. East Coast, West Coast.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Correct.
Eastbound and down. Katy Perry licking the brown. She's a mess.
Say what?
Katy Perry.
Okay. Why are you wiping your shit on my kid?
It's I thought it was my leg. I don't know. Tonight on
John's touching me.
Are we
Watching Zero.
What does it say? 0?
No, but probably does. I mean, we're being fucking idiots.
Well, that's the whole.
Well,
that's the draw of it.
One.
Look at that close up.
Hi.
Look at that. The face only a mother could love.
Hola.
That's what JP would say. Hola.
Well,
Oh.
JP and I know what's up.
Oh. He's not watching. He's probably.
His mom is.
It's 8:40. He's probably in his room. The door is locked. He's probably studying for a test. So if Lee and Mary, if you guys are watching, then I'm gonna do a toast for you guys. I want to take. Wait, I need to toast Mary because Mary, you guys don't know her. She has been working for my dad and living in the house, and she's basically been like his assistant. I don't even know what to call her, but she's the fucking best, and she, I think, is gonna have to leave in June, which really fucking sucks because everybody loves her. And so this one's for you, Mary Kay.
Mary.
Yeah, so this one's to Mary, and everybody loves you. These guys don't know you, but they love you because I say it's okay to love you.
Mary, Rich is kind of like my stepdad, so by osmosis, I love you too.
Chris loves you. Gerry loves you. Tell her you love her.
I love you, Mary.
Yeah, Gerry, fucking speak up.
Of course, I love you, Mary.
Right? I mean, come on.
And Lee, you're pretty cool too.
Lee is pretty cool. I love her. I love Mary. I love you guys.
Lee's
I love
alright,
Buford.
I guess.
What?
Lee's alright, I guess.
She's all right. She's
kind of okay.
She's good. She knows how to rock the fucking shit out of Cabo. La,
la,
la, la, la.
I know nothing.
Is this 5?
What?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
I fully expect John's phone.
If it's 5, it's really 7 because I had 2 shots at Gaslamp.
No, you didn't, though.
What? I did. I had 2 shots.
You did.
Well, there was a shot. I mean, that fucking.
2 shots and a mind eraser. Huh?
No. Did you have 2 shots after the mind eraser? Or 1?
2.
You did 2 after. One,
2.
One right after that. and then at the end.
Good job.
Dose.
I like it. I like it.
Don't punch me in the fucking armpit.
Should I leave the room?
No, let's get back to the movie.
This happens when we're together. We're
Yeah.
just,
Everybody
you're saying
thinks we're brothers and gay.
Well, one or the other. I mean,
Or both.
Gay brother?
One from column A, one from column B.
gay brothers would be. That'd be checking a lot of boxes. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you got the homosexual, you got the fucking incest.
Yeah. Hit the switch, bitch.
Game of Thrones.
Kind
God,
of.
these things are it's fucking cracktastic. These things are like the size of you put them right over your nips.
That's a big nipple.
This one is orange. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah.
Orange creep. Kill wins. We'll lick it. Ha. Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna buy more tomorrow. Fuck you.
He didn't mean that, Mary. Don't listen to him.
No.
He's a dick.
I'm gonna bring cupcakes for y'all. Hey y'all. Hi. It tastes like Cleveland sucking a dick. No.
You gonna make it?
I almost choked. What? What? What is
You gonna make it? Oh my god.
When this is over, we're gonna be going outside to the fire pit.
There's a spiral. We're kind of riding it down.
It's like a roller coaster. I'm dying. It's like a roller coaster to hell. And all one of you is
Is
on
it
the
still
ride.
one? I mean, are we still?
Is it 1?
I see an icon there. I don't know if that's. Yeah, it looks like a slash, not a 0.
Let's see.
Gerry, get up! Check for us.
Get out, do it.
What's the eyeball mean?
Somebody's watching.
It means put it in the brown eye.
It means there's
A person.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one person watching.
Still one.
I'm assuming it's still.
Thank you. Fuck. Oops.
I really want to know who the one is. Whoever the one person is, can you send a message?
Lee,
so we
text
know
us.
if it's Lee or Mary.
Who is it?
Or
Come on.
Might be
Kim.
Matt. Might be.
Or Matt. Whoever's the one.
Matthew.
Just send a message and end the mystery.
Matthew.
Well, they fell asleep.
Yeah, or you fell asleep. How can you fall asleep?
We're not boring at all.
It's fantastic.
Talking about
Well,
Smokey and the Bandit fucking...
To each other.
To punch you right in the
To
balls.
each other, we're the coolest.
Yeah.
To the audience, we're boring.
No.
We're boring.
No.
No?
No.
Still no message? No new message?
No, nothing. See, they fell asleep watching this, Johnny.
Guys, either that or they're taking a shit.
We can still watch.
Yeah, right, because you're
Open.
shit booking. It's probably Lee. She's probably sitting on the shitter.
Wow.
Trying to fucking make a tree trunk or a fucking coiler.
Just
A bowl winder. She's pinching off the anaconda.
Oh my god. I wouldn't wake up the next day.
Where were we in the movie?
Alright,
Something about a pregnant elephant that I'd
all I
gladly pay
remember
400 grand
is
to
that
off.
Cletus punches
Yeah.
Bandit.
Cletus, the snowman finally gets all fed up with Bandit. And he says, now listen, Bo, I ain't gonna risk an elephant's life over $400,000 and you can go fuck yourself. And so, hello, look at that beady eyed motherfucker. Hey, stop pushing the pillows, motherfucker. Hi, I'm Chris. Chris won for a fucking headshot. Now, I can come
Says Matthew Bassick is watching, so it's probably Matt.
Hi,
Matt.
it's me again. I'm
Matt.
Chris.
Say
Press
hi.
2 for virtual porn. Whatever.
The fuck was that CD?
What CD? Oh.
Come on! Come on! I hope you like leather.
I hope you like leather. Hi, you pink sweat boxes.
Audio? No, not audiogasm. What the fuck was it?
Cybergasm.
Yes!
Oh, 3D audio is way ahead of its time. There were 2 fucking albums.
Was that on the soundtrack?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Jerry Reed, Westbound and Down, and then Pink Sweat Boxes.
It was the B-side.
Yeah. Eastbound and Down, 18. Yeah. 18-wheelers rolling, westbound and froggy, blah, blah, blah. Wow, waggle, waggle, waggle. Yeah, it was the B-side. No.
Fucking
Fuck it, I'm
Cybergasm.
not-
Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Whoops.
Oops.
I spilled a little, just like my pee-pee.
Lick it up.
What'd you say?
I said, I quoted the Kiss song, Lick It Up.
Look it up. Yeah. So. Is this on? Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Whew. What is this? 5?
6.
These are big shots, right? Are these double? Nah, this is single.
No, it's a single.
Lick that up. Lick it.
Right now. Says Paul Stanley.
Lick it.
What is it?
Lick it up. Lick it.
Go.
There's tequila on this table, and it's expensive shit.
Wow. Really?
You spelled it.
I don't care. I did it. Here we go. Hey, fucking my ass! Oh, it's good. It's good.
No, it's good.
It's good. It's okay. It's all right. I got my shots. Booster.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. I got tequila up my nose. I don't think Sammy Hagar ever really intended this to be the actual implementation of his tequila.
Oh, come on. He wouldn't.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
But
when
he
gets
sold
paid.
it. He sold that shit.
He wouldn't watch it, but he enjoyed knowing that we're doing it.
Yeah. Hi.
Does he even own any part of the fucking cantina
No,
at this
not,
point?
At the cantina is completely his.
Oh, totally?
Yeah.
I figured he
Yeah.
sold everything.
No. He sold the tequila. The cantina just had his 32nd anniversary. I have one of the anniversary shirts here to wear.
Good job.
But it's just, ow. But it's his own place. It's his place.
Seriously, guys, I'm gonna leave.
No, I need your protection.
Look, Jerry, we haven't seen each other in a very long time, and this is just, you know, post-tension coming out.
Post-tension?
Post?
Pre-tension? Is that like, what, like pre-jizz?
Sexual, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
you
little
can't leave
drama?
it.
No,
Something.
no. You will not leave. You will stay.
Witness the carnage.
Where are we with the movie? Because I think we've really...
Again, elephant, 400K,
So-
pregnant. Somebody has a moral
No, we gotta-
obligation to deliver it to fucking Miami.
Skipped ahead. Yeah, we did.
No.
They stop, and there's
They don't do that.
country music dude dedicates his
Oh, that's right.
song to-
When he asked the little guy out in the
That's right,
elephant,
to watch
feel like
the
to watch
elephant.
the elephant in the car. Yeah, country sucks. You like country music? Country music sucks.
And then when
Such
Cletus
an
says,
engaging
whatever his
film.
name is, he's my second favorite country.
Oh yeah, I like that shit. That was good, and they did that. This was an in joke when they said like some big country guy was playing at a bar, and Cletus says, "Oh, he's my second favorite singer," which was obviously like a little inner thing because it's Jerry Reed.
Today they call it an Easter egg.
Yeah, right. So, but they did that, and I'm going to just flip it out to Cannonball for a second. When they're trying to figure out what kind of vehicle to use for the Cannonball, Bert and Dom, and they're like, what about an armored personnel carrier? Nah. What about a bloodmobile? They never stop a bloodmobile. And then, like, when Bert lands the plane in the fucking square of town, and Dom goes in to get Dr. Peppers or whatever he's getting, and he comes out, and Bert's kind of like leaning out the door, and he goes, what about a black Trans Am? Nah, that's been done. Which was a completely fucking awesome nod to Smokey and the Bandit. And then, if you pay real close attention to Cannonball, there's a dude who's in the race who's driving a black Trans Am wearing Burt Reynolds' red bandit jacket and a cowboy hat. He doesn't have a mustache or anything, but that was just fucking, you talk about Easter eggs, that's the shit of Easter eggs. Here's to that guy.
So you have a fake Burt Reynolds.
Suck a dick and balls. What is this, 6?
I've learned not to take a swig until he said his joke.
Right. Because there's always a joke.
Yes.
So this is technically like 8 for me.
Yeah, and didn't you just do this?
Technically.
Which means you want another one.
Oh,
Kind of.
give me a minute. What?
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
Okay. Which one's Abbott? Which one's Costello?
Who?
Everyone Costello.
So,
We just feed off each other, man.
so by the end of the movie,
Yes.
Smokey,
Him.
Buford has basically decided that the only way he's going to grab Bandit and string him up is he's got to call in reinforcements. I'm calling my kid. I'm going to call my cousin Reggie, and I'm going to call my cousin Gaylord. And which back in 1980 was a nicely done, I don't know what the word is for that cinematic effect where Jackie Gleason played all 3 of those guys. And so Gaylord, he's a cop from somewhere, and Reginald Justice was, I'm thinking Reginald Val Johnson from Die Hard, Al Powell with the Twinkies. But Reginald Van Justice, the Canadian Mountie, we are ready to assist, whatever he said. Is that you, Gaylord? You bet your ass, sugar, or whatever he says. And so there's this
Gaylord.
final standoff when Buford basically challenges the bandit to take that left off of that road and you're going to have a big surprise, or whatever he says. And Bandit, of course, being the bandit, he can't resist the challenge. We got ways to go. Don't fucking yawn, okay? We got ways to go.
You're boring.
Boring?
There we go.
Suck a dick!
You're not boring now.
That
So
is
how's that?
7.
You want a shot there, Mojimbas?
I got beer. I'm good.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, fuck it. Pour one.
No.
God damn,
Look,
man.
you like John.
No. I never get to drink shots with my BFAM.
BFAM.
All right, love you guys. Fucker.
Fuckers. Fuckers.
Fucker blue. I
Fucker
don't know what that means.
Fuckers and shitters.
Fuckers and shitters. Hitter and a shitter. In the brown. So Buford has this challenge for the Bandit. And as Bandit is driving through this, looks like a dry lake or something, he look up to your left, and he sees a line of Canadian Mountie cars. Look up to your right, he sees a line of the other Gaylord cars.
Where is he from? I can't remember where he's from now.
Jersey.
Jersey. And so Bandit realizes he's probably in over his head, and he gets on the CB and tells Snowman, just keep going, get to Miami, make that delivery. And
we forgot to mention the sling.
okay, so at this,
we can.
well, go ahead, say it.
Well, no, I mean,
Fill us in.
So we learned that the Bandit still wants his money, but he's also not being so selfish, and he invents a sling to hold the elephant up a bit, so she's off her feet and it won't jar.
The weight comes off her legs.
Come on, and then the baby run. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what you do when you're in bed.
So anyway, we can move on to
My
these
elephant?
huge. They're in this dry lake.
I just have this mental picture of him in a sling. He's just naked laying in his fucking sling with his arms and legs hanging down. And he's just kind of like, some bitch. Anyway, what?
Yes.
What?
That.
So,
We go back to the whatever place it was.
So, I just want to know why the fuck he decides to invent something randomly to take the weight off the elephant's
They had
legs.
to move the story along and to show he was redeeming himself.
right.
Right, well, but
No other reason.
elephants in nature don't have a sling, and they have babies all the time. So
Well,
why did this elephant
But
need a
because
sling?
this elephant was being transported in the back of an 18-wheeler,
Being jarred around.
and yeah, so it was this kind of, it's almost like a gimbal kind of thing.
He
So,
couldn't- yeah.
so there's less,
Stress?
yeah.
Okay.
So, so it shows that he has a heart that's like, and he's thinking of something else beside himself.
You're still going to take a 400K though, right?
And,
Well-
Dom DeLuise's character explains all that, but his accent is so bad I couldn't understand.
I'm the leading gynecologist of Pompeii.
But, okay.
Right?
Well, remember, keep in mind, these are like
Well,
Roadrunner cartoon
You know,
movies.
Pompeii, volcano, everyone died.
Well, because I don't even know if they actually said his name, the doc. They just call
I
him
don't
Doc.
think it is. Call him Doc, yeah.
They call him Doc and Cannibal Run too, different guy.
Right,
Oh,
different
no,
guy.
he gives his name though in Cannonball Run.
Oh yeah,
Do they?
yeah. It's Nicholas von Helsing. Seldom need more than this, or this.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Don't you ever tell me where you got him.
I'm
All right.
sorry. Alright. Smokey 1 is classic. But I would put Cannonball Run in close parallel to 1. With 2 being fucking bullshit. That's just me.
Wait, so you're saying Cannonball Run and
Yep.
and the first Smokey, you're saying are on par?
Yes.
What do you
And
think?
2 doesn't even fucking rate.
What do you think?
So
Cannonball Run and the first Smokey and the Bandit, are they sort of?
Because Cannonball Run, I mean, come on. You got
What do you say? Survey says.
I think they're on par.
Man,
I think Cannonballs.
come on. You got the Lamborghini,
Well,
Adrian Barbeau
Adrian,
and
the-
what's her
and
name?
Tara Buckman.
Tara
Yes.
Buckman.
and the ambulance, and fucking
That
Doc
ambulance
was
that they used in the movie was Brock Yates's actual ambulance that he used to win the cannonball.
Oh, cool.
Bronquies was the guy that created the Cannonball Run, the race, and he was the one that wrote the movie. So it was his ambulance.
I had no idea.
We're very close.
And now I do.
That was from the movie. Fuckface.
Well, I know that. Fucking.
Get out.
Right? I'm going to say though.
Don't ever tell me where you got him.
Yeah, see, he knows that shit,
Of
but he
course
doesn't
I
know
fucking do.
Yeah.
Dr. K doesn't even leave the house.
I love both Smokey and Cannonball, but Cannonball's like a little bit higher for me.
What did you say?
Cannonball's a little bit higher up
Than
on
Smokey?
Yes.
Boy, that's
and,
tough.
You know, and I'll be honest with it. It's Jack Alam as the Doctor.
I think the comedy in Smokey it just edges. I'm sorry, the comedy in Cannonball edges Smokey just a little bit, and I agree. It's because of the Doctor.
But is that because of the like the number of funny people that are in the movie, or is it because of the way it was written? Because
I think
it's the same director.
It's the same director, but it's the dynamic because you have Reynolds as the Smokey character who's not Smokey.
He's the bandit, bitch.
Well, he's the bandit, but he's not the bandit, right?
And,
But, you know, you got Dom as his kind of sidekick who's taking the place of Frog. No, I'm good.
this will win you one over. Thinking, come on, Captain Chaos.
Yes. Captain Chaos.
Yeah, you know, Captain K. Look, for all of you fuckers that were tuning in thinking that this was just going to be about Smokey and the Bandit Part 2, clearly
nobody would.
We have deviated from that septum.
Well,
And
have we really?
We're
No, I mean,
discussing
we're-
Smokey, but
it's a quilt. It's a woven quilt of
Like that toilet paper.
bird
Matthew!
braids. It's like
that
what toilet paper?
The quilted toilet paper.
Like Cottonelle?
I don't know.
What is
I've
it?
seen a commercial.
Charmin?
4 whites.
So, I mean, it's all like
Steve.
6 and 1 1/2 dozen the other. The bottom line is anal.
You know what? You know, the bottom line.
Look.
Okay, the bottom line is that would be a perfect double feature.
Cannonball and Smokey? The
But
first.
which would go first? Would it be
which
Smokey
would
then
go first?
Cannonball?
Smokey goes first.
Yeah, because that happened first.
Well, not only that, to me, but it's like that, how like quarter, tenth of an inch, that makes it a B movie. That goes first.
I can see that.
You think
really-
Smokey's a B movie?
No.
Compared to Cannonball, yes.
Yeah. Right, Cannonball, if I had to take the two, which one I want to watch last? Cannonball.
Thoughts? Anecdotes? Poems? Limericks?
You still have
What's
it?
better?
Hold on.
Smokey? Cannonball?
Well, I mean, you think
Are
about
we
it.
still at 1? Is it
Smokey?
you, Matt? You fuckface?
Smokey is,
Someone.
Smokey
Still
is
at 1?
two-dimensional,
Who's
right?
the 1? Is there
Right.
somebody writing anything?
Smokey is two-dimensional. You got the Bandit and you got fucking Buford.
Wait.
That's basic. Well, Smokey and Snowman, right?
Wait a
And
second.
Buford.
And then, but then we have, oh my God.
But Cannonball, you've got, you know, Reynolds and Dom. You've got, why the fuck am I blanking on her name? Lamborghini Chicks.
Adrian Barbeau.
Adrian Barbeau.
Tara
thank you.
Buckman.
Yes, them. And
I think, I gotta say, hold on. I gotta say that Tara Buckman, I think was hotter than Adrian Barbeau. Yeah. Because Adrian Barbeau was all about the titties.
Yeah, but Adrian Barbeau was Swamp Thing and the whole, again,
I understand that, and Escape from New York and all
Yes.
that shit. But
But
Tara
Tara
Buckman
Buckman-
had that feathered fucking hair. And the
But that was
purple
Farrah
thing.
Fawcett poster shit. I mean,
No, but Farrah was in the movie.
I understand that, but I mean, Adrian had the brunette angle with the cleavage.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 1. Tara Buckman.
She was in that? I don't even remember.
Kid.
Tara Buckman, there's something, I think it was
And she
so
was in that,
so
Again,
fucking much
As
better.
a teenage prepubescent boy, I mean, they were both great.
Oh, great.
But Adrian,
Tara Buckman, if you're watching this, if you're the one person watching this,
she's not.
then please call me at 914-310-6388 and we have an Amazon gift card for you.
10 whole bucks.
$10 Amazon gift card for Tara Buckman
$10.
if she calls in. This one's for you, Tara
Tax
Buckman.
deductible.
You can buy a copy of
Tara Buckman, and you sound like you might be a Jew. Buckman! I think Tara's an awesome name.
Yeah. No, Cannonball is.
Was
Cannonball
that
is
6?
shit. That's
That's
8.
Seven?
That's 8.
That's 8.
That's 8.
See if I can
Yes.
And I'm trying quiet.
That was 8?
Yes.
Quiet for just a second.
Wait, this was 8?
Yes,
This is right.
fuckhead. Smokey, for a gearhead, has a car. I mean, it's got the Trans Am.
So
Go ahead.
I think of Smokey and I love it. I will watch it again. I watched it with my daughter. She loves it.
Yeah.
But it's a Roadrunner cartoon.
It is.
I love those.
That's very true.
So,
I love
is
those.
Smokey the Roadrunner and Buford the Coyote?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love those cartoons. I will watch those anytime they're on. And
Shit.
it's great. But something about Cannonball. You know what though, John? Cannonball Run 2, not 2, first one.
As well.
Cannonball.
As well.
Right.
There's also, we watched that. I remember, how many times did we watch that?
Cannonball? A lot.
A lot. So there's
More than we
that.
ever watched Smokey, that's for sure.
So there's that
'Cause
in
it's
my head
better.
too. But there's that in my head too. So it's also that nostalgia thing. So this is getting complicated.
Yeah, because and here's
Brain
the other part, and I mean, people who know me, they know I'm a soundtrack guy. Cannonball Run had more of a, I don't know if recognizable is the word to use. Smokey and the Bandit, both of those movies, 1 and 2, had absolutely iconic theme songs. Eastbound and Down and Westbound and Down. Eastbound and Down is way better. But Cannonball Run had the Cannonball theme. It had Chuck Mangione's Cannonball Run theme,
Yeah.
which is fucking great to this day. Had some Lou Rawls tunes. It had, and just some of the instrumental pieces that are just so instantly recognizable. And so, Cannonball, I think you're right. I think that Cannonball has more of an instantly sort of familiarity. The scenes with Roger Moore and his mom, the scenes with the Sheik. Now, I was just with Jamie Farr 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
I give you 80 million. That way there's some petty
And
cash.
too much couscous.
And 2 milk.
And too milk. I asked him what was his favorite scene in the film. And he said, I'll tell you what my favorite scene in the film was. My favorite scene was every day watching the dailies. Because everybody was blasted. There wasn't a sober mouth in that whole place watching the dailies every day.
Oh my
with
God.
Dean Martin, Sammy Davis, Burt Reynolds, Jamie Farr, Roger Moore, Burt Convey, Jack Elam, Jackie Chan, shall I go on? Farrah Fawcett, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And everybody was just lit. And clearly, if you watch that movie, especially if you see the bloopers at the end, which Burt Reynolds was a pioneer for that, with Smokey 2, Cannonball, those bloopers show you clear as day how much fun they had on that film. And so for them sitting there and making that film must have been a party every day.
Oh my God,
So
yeah.
Jamie Farr is telling me I loved every single day watching the dailies, and that was my favorite scene. Like, I can't believe, like, and I was sitting there, I'm like next to the guy, you saw the picture.
Yeah.
I'm next to the guy, like, I'm sitting there like this, like, what the fuck? I'm with the Sheik. And I'm hearing in the background, I'm hearing, da, 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 and the cannonball will fall to the powers of Islam. With the thunder. And I'm like, I'm with him.
Yeah. But
So, yeah.
when just
And
Okay.
then he said what almost kind of was like such a kind of a thing was him and Adrienne Barbeau are the only two main players, and Jackie Chan are the only players, the main players in that film that are still alive.
wow.
Alfie Wise might still be alive. He's the guy that was in the truck that was like the guy that said, oh shit, I got no brakes, and they crashed into the hotel. But everybody else is dead. Tara Buckman is alive, but all these other people are gone. And I was like, holy shit, which made meeting him even more special. I was like, of course I'm gonna pay this fucking guy $50 for his signature. Like, and the only reason he wouldn't write too much couscous on his picture was because he has arthritis in his hands, and so he was wearing these special gloves and whatever. But I was like, I'm sitting next to the Sheik, and you know, and I met Roger Moore years and years ago, and instead of asking him about fucking James Bond stuff, I was asking him about Cannonball. I was like, what's your favorite scene from Cannonball? And I can't remember what he said at the moment because I'm a little fucking boxed. But
What do you mean?
But his whole, I do remember that his face lit up. I have a picture. His face lit up and he goes, I remember loving making that movie. It was so much fun. And the people who were making the James Bond movies weren't so happy with me because I was giving them a little bit of a problem. But it was so much fun with such a great cast. And I was like, I can't believe I'm here. And then, of course, to meet Burt Reynolds in 2015 was like the pinnacle of everything. And I suppose there's no better time like right now. Yes, no?
Sure.
There's no better time like right now to drink a toast to the guy that fucking provided all the fucking laughs and give it up to Burt Reynolds because he's the fucking guy. He's J.J. McClure. He's the Bandit. He's Sharky. He's Stroker Ace. He's BL Striker. That's some bitch. And goddamn, I got to meet him and shake his hand. Yeah, that's good.
It's kind of on a side note.
Yeah.
My wife Christy was never.
With that.
I love you.
You need some toilet paper?
Not yet. What's up? What will I get? What will I get? Raspberry or orange? What do you think?
50-50.
I don't know. One? Instead of one?
Is that the surprise wasabi one she put in there for you?
Oh, this is very, I think this is orange. It's very seamany.
How would you know that, John?
We're very close.
We're very close.
I'll be sleeping by the fire pit tonight.
Who's the one? Who is the one? There can be only one.
It's fucking Matt. He's got you on blast and he's fucking going off
Is
in
it
the
Matt?
house doing shit.
Herbie.
Yeah. He's not even fucking watching. He's with the
He's
girls.
got it on in the background. He's probably golfing.
Probably.
Hey, Matt.
Right.
Well, it's 3 hours earlier in fucking Diego, so it's only fucking 6.
Bake that chicken pie.
Woo!
What were you saying?
That.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
No, Christy
Yeah.
was never a big fan of Burt Reynolds.
Because she's weird.
Well, no, let me finish the story. Then, 4 months ago, Abby asked to watch Smokey and the Bandit, my daughter, Abby. So the three of us watched it, and she's like, he's funny, I like him. So she
Christy said that?
She ended up really liking Burt Reynolds now.
So,
Well, Burt in Smokey is iconic.
He also doesn't take himself seriously.
Well, that's what's good about it.
and it's a good point you bring up because, and you see it in Smokey and Cannonball.
Yep.
Even in Smokey too, because I just watched it the other day. And he breaks that fourth wall like nobody else can. And when he does it, you are instantly. It's almost like he's doing it just for me.
Right.
And when he's sitting there and then he just kind of turns and smiles, says, she still loves me, or she's still crazy about me. And you almost want to be like, yeah, Bert, yeah, man. And he does it in Smokey and he does it in Cannonball. And I think that it's such a dangerous thing to do in movies to break that wall. But Burt Reynolds did it like nobody else could. And it brought the viewer further into the movie with him because it's almost more like a personal experience.
Yeah, he didn't compromise the movie by doing that.
Right.
He added to it.
It didn't, like in so many instances, it probably would take the viewer out of the film. it would almost like take you out of that, and like you're in this zone watching Buford chase the bandit, and then the bandit kind of turns to you and says, "I know what you're doing," and smiles and drives away. And instead of saying, "Ah, that fucking," it completely shatters the illusion of the movie. You're like, "That's fucking perfect. It's exactly what you wanted to see."
And that's the dynamic of it, right? Because I mean, to segue, I mean, the Deadpool movies, right? If you guys have seen them.
Oh, this better be good because you're completely going into other. You are
I want to say,
dangerous territory.
It relates to the breaking of the fourth wall because Ryan Reynolds breaks the fourth wall continually in those movies, and it is a similar thing, but it originated with Smokey.
So, yeah.
Burt Reynolds is
It
a
began.
pioneer.
No. That's what I'm saying. It began with that.
I agree.
And it grew into where it is now. But
Because Burt Reynolds did it first.
yes,
No, he did it first.
And he did it best.
He did it. So, no, all I want to say is that Ryan Reynolds, I saw the first one, and yeah, he does a good job with it.
right.
But I saw an interview with him because he was the voice of Pikachu in the Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
And he did an this is kind of
It's
related
just
back to
we're dealing with the fourth wall and the breaking.
and the whole not taking yourself seriously. He says he was someplace where some kids learned that he was the voice of Pikachu, and they looked at him all disappointedly. He says, "I disappointed the kids because I was Pikachu," and he made a whole big joke about it because that's not what Pikachu's, a Pokemon.
A yellow pocket
little
monster.
yellow. And suddenly they see this guy come in and he destroyed their
And he's white. And
Right.
understanding of it.
Well,
And he
Canadian.
made a big joke about it. He says, "I feel so bad. I destroyed these kids' whole concept."
Suck it up.
Well, no, but he was doing it by not taking himself seriously, and he kind of played up on it, which was kind of like the Burt Reynolds thing.
And my point with that was that Burt pioneered the breaking of the fourth wall,
And I think
and it evolved into this. And the point is the fact that Burt brought us into the movie more by breaking the fourth wall, and that progressed
to that
into the Deadpool movies.
to someone like to him saying
It
that.
kind of made it okay for other people
Yes,
to do it,
that's
even though
the
it was
point.
such a long. Because
It creates a different dimension to the movie that pulls you in further.
because think about it. If you have Smokey and the Bandit, Cannonball Run, Smokey 2, and maybe Cannonball 2, because I don't recall. But who else has done it and had it, and who else has intentionally done it and had it been successful, or have it been successful until Ryan Reynolds or whatever? But there are so many things that Burt Reynolds sort of was the first to do, whether it was bloopers in the end credits for Cannonball, Smokey 2, Cannonball 2. Nobody else had done that.
No one had. And he's definitely the one who created that.
Right.
And he kind of opened that door for someone who can get away with it and make it work.
Yeah. And I'm trying to decide if it was just something. Well, good for you. I mean, it's salty. Like, come, you know that. But
The fuck?
the
Excuse me while
bloopers
I
in the
witness
credits, was it a vehicle to keep the audience engaged and keep them in the movie? Or was it something to keep them there to watch the credits because the people who were in the credits deserve to be watched?
So, probably something. And, well,
There's logic to that.
There is a lot of, and I have to say, because thinking back to Smokey 2, when they're doing that scene where he says, "Well, we'll go wherever you want," or whatever. They do
We'll
it.
go to what I do best.
They
Show
show
up.
the blooper like 3 times when he messes it up.
Right.
And then he goes at the end, "Shit, let's just."
Well, yeah, it's all shit. Let's just keep the first
First
one.
one. And it's kind of playing to that where he wanted people to watch the credits.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that it was like, because after because the bloopers weren't in the first Smokey.
No.
And Smokey 2 happened before Cannonball.
Yep.
So somewhere in that period between Smokey and Smokey 2, he said, holy shit, this might be cool to do.
Can I give my 2 cents?
Yeah.
It's Dom DeLuise. Because he
Yeah.
did some of those, I think the two of them getting together.
It's fucking magic.
Bert and Dom just
It's magic.
They meshed so well that
Because, yeah.
they almost it almost wasn't a script at that point. It was just like, you know, Bert says something, Dom reacts. Dom says something, Bert reacts, and it's just a
Those
fluid
two guys,
thing.
Those two guys are fucking incredible. Yeah, no?
Sure.
Those two guys are fucking great because you can see not only the friendship but the trust, the respect, and the just the understand, like it's the unspoken almost, right? I mean, you fucking guys fucking understand, right?
So, but let me say too though, I think a lot of the times the bloopers or the mistakes that they make, I think help make the scenes better when they get it right. And I think a lot of times that's why.
Right.
I think that's part of the reason he probably started putting them in the end credits.
Because if
Well,
you
it's a
look,
learning curve, right?
Yeah.
because if you look at those scenes in the final movie, and then you see the bloopers at the end, you realize, well, clearly they were breaking up all the time and for this scene and for this moment for this dialogue, and then you see the finished product.
Yeah.
It's like, well, clearly they eventually got it, and for that to have happened took, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 takes.
And then you watch Sally Field, who 4 times in a row stays in character, says her part perfectly, and he fucks up, and then they start again, and it's just kind of showing how they all kind of work together for that. Like, she's like, okay, this is what he does. I'm going to just go with it. And
Sally's a straight man for all of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Even when it's not, even when it's technically off camera, when it's
And
not
then he
used.
fucked her.
Really?
Remember, they were already a fucking thing.
That-
When Smokey happened, when the first Smokey was going on, they were already together. Nobody wanted to hire her because they didn't think she was right for the part.
So
And
that's
Bert
a blooper.
and Bert said, "I want Sally for this role,"
She did a great job.
and she did do a great job, and she proved it. But it was that kind of thing. Like, you know, she then gently and lovingly maybe fucked him. As
But she was also.
Thank you for putting me in
but
this
as
movie.
Chris said, though, But as Chris said, though, she was the straight man to them, and she knew what was going on, and she saw it, and she said, let them be their creative weirdo genius. You know, let them do that stuff.
Right.
And I'm just going to go with it and give them what I can to make it work.
I'm going to say my line
Yeah.
per the script. They're going to fuck it up. I know that's going to happen, but I'm just going to
I'll
keep
say
saying my line,
4 times
and
in a
eventually
row.
they'll get it right, and it'll be in the can.
And then she went on to do fucking Norma Ray and Places in the Heart.
Yeah, but you forget. She
What
started
was the
as
one
a
where she was the
flying
fucking
nun.
vigilante?
Well,
And I was like,
Without My
not
Daughter.
without my daughter. Yeah.
Yes, and
But
that's
she
You
was
just
like me? You
so
like me.
far.
Nun, man. She was a flying nun.
But
Yes,
it's
she
like,
was.
you know, Sally, the fucking, you know, car bait in the passenger seat of the Trans Am and Smokey, to the woman who's walking around with a fucking gun killing people. It's just like,
Let me
what
take
the
a look.
fuck?
Let's see what's happening. You guys can keep talking.
I'm gonna hit you in the dick.
Don't hit me in the dick.
I love you
Please,
though.
I'm traumatized enough tonight.
Wow, I am lit. What's happening over here? Oh, we still got one.
At least one more.
I tell you, it's fucking Matt.
Wait, that's...
It's Matt.
No, I see my friend Anthony Lindquist. Hey, bro. What's
I'm gonna
that?
text Matt and be like, what the fuck, dude?
Lee is... Mary and I are having...
Drinks? Sex?
Mary and I are having a GNI. I don't know what that means. Is that like a UTI?
GNI.
Global Neutral Intervention?
What is
I
a
don't know.
GNI? Who is the one that's watching?
Yes,
Whoever
no.
is the one... Oh, shit.
Oh, God, that's a cop.
All right, hello, live at 5. Whoever's the one watching, look, bingo. Whoever's the one person watching, you fucker, can you write a note?
Rough. Ugh.
This stuff?
What happened?
like it.
Don't be such a pussy.
It's
Dude, no.
Whoever's the one watching, can you
Obviously,
write a
that's
note
good.
so we could see who is the one
I
watching?
know you love Sammy.
John Bassing,
This
I
is
am the
shit,
one.
but
Oh,
it's
oh,
good.
oh, that's Anthony.
Fucking rough.
Dude, I'm fucking boxed. Sorry. All right, so my friend Anthony is watching. Oh wait, I am the one. Yay, Anthony! You fucking win. This fucking guy is squeezing my ass. I gotta tell you, haha.
Look,
All right, so
we're
yeah, you're the
essentially
one?
related. I
So-
can.
So listen, Anthony, thanks, bro.
Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony's the fucking one.
Anthony.
There can be only one.
Anthony.
The power of Facebook, man, I tell you.
power of Facebook.
The power
Zuckerberg.
I have the
Facebook.
power.
So
Anthony's the one.
so-
See,
so-
so even wait, I just want to say, even my girlfriend has decided no longer
Slash
to
wife.
watch. Wow.
Say years.
So
Call it
It's
a wife.
20 after 9 on a Tuesday. So
Call
I
it
guess
a night. Call it a wife.
yeah.
8
so,
years. 9. 9.
What?
How many years?
I'm gonna
What? 10. 10 years?
10.
I'm gonna throw this
Wife.
out there because I don't think he breaks the fourth wall. But come on, Frank Drebin.
He does not break the fourth wall.
No, by doing well. I guess the closing credits of the TV series. They're breaking the fourth wall.
No, I don't
When?
think so.
No?
No, it's not because he's not looking at you and saying, "I'm looking at you doing
So,
this thing."
You see what I'm trying to do, though, right? I'm trying to wedge into another movie that we've done this on before.
Bingo.
Fucking Frank Drebin, though. No. No.
Are you fucking serious? You don't know who Frank Drebin is?
Of course I know who
He
fucking
doesn't
Frank
say he
Drebin
doesn't
is.
like
I'm just
it.
saying he's not doing the fourth wall shit.
No, he doesn't.
He's just doing comedy.
He does, but he does the literal comedy. Bingo.
Bingo.
Literal.
I don't understand. I would love to see some behind the scenes shit on that movie.
No,
because
but that's
how
not a
the
fourth
fuck
wall.
Can you
But
make
it's,
those
No,
high,
movies?
it's high level for the audience who understands what he's doing.
And a lot of people don't like him because it's like.
I feel I have
get
to
it.
urinate.
Then go piss.
No. Don't go piss. Go urinate.
No.
There's
Dad,
a-
I
Alright,
have to
alright.
pee.
Urinate. Kind of-
Swallow it. I'm busy.
Urinate is almost by implication a casual thing. Piss means it's going to happen fast and you'll get back quick. Go piss.
You have to piss or you.
Who fucking hired him?
You did.
Here's to me.
Who's to you?
Finally, this shit is getting cold. I'm gonna go pee pee wee wee tinkle.
Reminds me of the program.
Carry on.
Are you injured or are you hurt? Fuck.
That's a good point.
You have to urinate, you have to piss.
Woo!
It's true.
You know?
Oh boy.
Injured, you can still play. Hurt, you can't.
Can't.
Urinate is a casual thing. Piss is a fast thing
have
and you
no
get
choice.
back.
You have no choice.
I almost peed my pants.
Fuck off!
Please don't. Not in the bathroom.
Remember, more than 2 shakes is pleasure. Stop it. Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket. I don't know how to work a mic. It's fine. I really want to grab. I can't because it's plugged in. But I want to grab the mic and just stick it in the bathroom so you can hear him piss.
No.
It's fun.
Yeah, I can't quite hear it on the microphone. Not quite.
But yeah, I mean,
So this is what we do once or twice a year.
Cannonball is just better than Smokey to me.
I agree. For me, a lot of it is the nostalgia of it, but at the
Well,
same time,
the nostalgia and the cast. I mean,
The icons.
there's more dimensionality.
and
to
the icons within the cast,
Yes.
and how they work together and how they're doing stuff together. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you know, you got the guy in the fucking what the hell?
And even the bad guy douchebag, what's his name from Cannonball? The guy who's trying to stop the cannonball run.
Mr. Foyt.
System.
But I mean, Smokey. You have Smokey and you have Buford,
You know,
and that's it.
yeah, that, yeah.
Cannonball. You've got fucking whatever Burt Reynolds
Anthony,
character
you're the
is.
fucking man,
I'm
dude.
blanking on his goddamn name. Dom, Captain Chaos, the Doc with the fucking shot. The chicks in the Lamborghini. The fucking.
Tara Buckman.
Oh Christ! The two guy, the guy and the chick in the I don't know, maybe it was a fucking Super, but it was a Japanese car playing the goddamn video game before they go.
Jackie Chan.
Yes.
Yeah. So it goes from.
Was that Jackie Chan?
Yeah, it's his first American movie.
Yeah.
His first
Yeah.
American movie. So, it
Jackie
goes
Chan!
from- so if we think about it, Smokey and the
God
Bandit
damn.
is Roadrunner versus Coyote.
It sure is.
Perfect fit.
Yeah.
Cannonball Run is like, it's like, I don't know, the greatest hits of
Looney Tunes in general?
And, the greatest hits of
I mean,
I
Dom
think-
DeLuise could be fucking Yosemite Sam, or maybe the Doc. But, I mean, you've got corollaries to all of that shit.
SMO.
SMO.
SM small.
John.
What?
Just check the bottle.
SM small.
Kill it.
Because you're small. SM small.
SMO.
Ah, the chocolate monk.
Well, when he throws open the door, he goes, "Oh shit!" And he sees the doctor.
Cysts on the walls of her lungs.
But he pulls.
She can't
that
fly.
off. But he pulls that off 100%.
I think that there are so many films that were made in the 70s and 80s that under no circumstances could be made again today.
But that's when Hollywood had fucking ideas.
Right. Because everything now is a fucking remake.
Yes.
Everything is, don't get an original idea. Let's just take an existing idea that we did before, maybe shine it up a little bit, and present it as whatever. The Equalizer with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Or
fucking Queen Latifah on TV. What
right.
the fuck?
I mean,
And then-
have some original shit. Why are we here? Why is this happening?
And they brought back Ironside, but they made him black, and I couldn't watch it.
Oh, that was Blair Underwood, right?
I was so.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm watching.
The next thing they're going to do is bring back fucking Quincy because of all the CSI popularity, because Quincy was the original CSI. And they
he
even
was.
said that on the DVD boxes from Shout Factory. Said Quincy, the original crime scene investigator.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're fucking ain't right, he is. What does this have to do with Smokey and the Bandit Part 2?
Not a goddamn thing. We have segued.
That episode where he takes the
Segue.
skull off of the
Jack
off
Klugman.
the motorcyclist.
Jack Klugman. Hey,
Figure out the guy was
fucking
murdered.
Quincy on his fucking boat
I love that show.
was the goddamn man.
I love that fucking show.
That SWAT,
He was in
fucking Happy Days,
SWAT.
goddamn 70s,
Early
early 80s TV was the best shit.
Battlestar Galactica. From
Yes.
Cassiopeia took it in the brown.
Fucking Starbuck.
Starbuck was into ass eating.
He got it.
He got it from Athena.
A lot.
Athena was just like, fucking crack that shit open.
Woo.
Get in there, Starbuck.
And I'm sorry, but
By your
Battlestar,
command.
Whoever's watching.
Anthony is the one.
Battlestar, I kind of sided with the Cylons.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I mean, the Cylons are fucking cool.
You know what? I love the original, and that'll never go away because that was right up there for me for Star Wars. I was that age.
Yes.
But the remake,
Fuck that noise.
yeah,
No.
it was.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So the people
As
who
much as
didn't,
an Eddie
the people
Opals
who
fan
didn't
as I
have the
am.
original, sure, the remake is great. But the people who had the original, the remake is bullshit. I mean, we had the original. I mean, we watched it serialized on TV every fucking whatever day it was on.
For only one season,
yes.
because they freaking canceled it.
17 episodes.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Dukes of Hazzard or Man from fucking Atlantis or shit.
The man from Atlantis.
Come
Remember that
on,
shit?
dude. That was the
That's
shit
just
back in the day.
What
I
the
tuned
fuck?
in the Incredible Hulk with fucking Bill
I know
Bixby and fucking Lou Ferrigno.
So-
I mean, that was the shit.
Well, that's how Incredible Hulk
It's happening again.
As a kid, I got confused, but as I watched more of it, I understood. It's like this. This is a serious show about this guy who's a good man trying to
Yes.
restore his life,
He has issues.
and then he turns into this great big hulking guy who wears slippers
He has anger
and
issues.
anger issues.
And when he gets angry,
Manimal.
bad
Oh,
shit
you
happens.
fucking
Fucking Manimal.
Manimal.
Yes. Man from Atlantis,
Separate
Patrick
though.
fucking Duffy was the shit. He had all this, he was fucking invincible when he was in the water, but then all of a sudden they kick him under the fucking desert and he's like, I'm gonna fucking die. And you're hanging on the edge of your seat going, well, shit, he's water dude. Now he's in fucking the Sahara. What the fuck happens?
But that's okay, because she woke up and found him in her shower again. But
Exactly.
That was a different show.
I don't remember it.
But it was the same. But
No, I go.
70s and 80s
Does anybody
TV
remember?
was cheesy as fuck, but
I love
it
it.
worked.
Hey, where else can you see Sid Haig in a kids show?
Yes.
Dinah Woman and Electric Girl, whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sid Haig, first time I saw him was on Buck Rogers.
Yeah, well, he was on that too, but
All right.
Dinah Woman and
Electric Girl, yes.
What about Stacey Donovan, the porn actress from the 80s? No?
What about her?
Who?
Stacey Donovan?
Just like in a
Was she
porn
in the
aspect?
horror
Are we devolving into porn now?
I'm just saying, maybe Google her.
Look, we were talking about 70s, 80s
Yeah.
TV, and you brought in porn.
I was
So?
the other morning. My daughter and I were watching one of the old
Saturday morning
G.I.
cartoon.
Joes from
Oh,
yes.
1985. And
Yes.
she's
Yo,
like,
Joe!
She's like,
Right.
this is what you used to watch? I'm like, yeah, but watch.
Dude.
No one dies.
Do you remember Force 5?
It's
Force
like
five.
it's like the A-Team.
Dude.
Nobody ever died.
How
The
is
fucking-
that?
Grandizer, Guy King, fucking, what was the
Battle of the Planets.
The third, no, well, yes, Battle of the Planets.
No, don't even go down that road.
You're
It
going
is
down that road.
Gachamon. Do not go Battle of the
I'm
Planets.
sorry, no.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Look at that. I
Yo-
fucking spelled that gun!
Yo,
Jerry, this one's
the
you.
goddamn ship in Battle of the Planets.
Get it, Jerry.
Oh, the
Come
God
on.
Phoenix.
No.
The ship.
It started with a Y,
Jerry.
didn't it? The Yoshimo or
Look it up.
In
Look
the
it.
original Gachamon, the ship is called God Phoenix.
Look it.
yeah, but no, in the American TV series,
I don't know.
Could you hold on a
the
second?
giant
please? Stop
rifle
banging on the
fucking
table.
barrel on the
Jerry.
front of the goddamn ship.
Yeah.
That was fucking
Stop
amazing.
Stop
That was
banging
from
the shit.
Gachamon. They just cut out all the good stuff and made it into Battle of the Planets.
But not having seen Gachamon.
Get it.
No,
Okay.
when I was a kid, Battle of the Planets ruled.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We
You
now
know,
watch Jerry. Look at this.
John, do you have COVID? Because
Yep.
it's like, okay.
I do.
being disconnected. All right, Jerry.
Look at it. Suck it up. Get it.
Being disconnected from God. I can't believe we swayed so far from fucking Smokey and the Bandit too. But anyway, now we're talking about fucking 70s anime, early 80s. But
Galactor was the bad guy.
Is that like
from
Godzuki?
Planet,
All right.
Battle of the Planets was
The-
Galactor, but it's not really his name.
The-
Galactor is the
Force,
AI that controls.
yeah, Force 5.
What the fuck are you talking about?
John.
You don't know because you didn't fucking watch. Jerry knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Jerry. Jerry knows.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
So,
Three dudes. Oh, wait. You got the guy who had the submarine.
I'm so sorry.
The guy who was kind of
Anthony,
Earth-based.
I'm so sorry.
big
You're the
dude,
one.
And the little dude with the fucking staff.
yeah, what was
Jerry, what,
but-
did you not lick any of this
I
up?
can't remember it.
Jerry.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I do. I just
not
can't
lick
remember
up
the
the
name.
tequila?
It was earth-shattering when we got the fucking origin story of how they got the staff.
Dude, what are you
Yeah,
fucking
right?
absorbing it with your fucking cupcakes thing? Stop it. Stop. This is good stuff. It's supposed to be eaten.
Why-
Lick it.
All right, wait.
Then why
It
did
was
you
Guy
steal it,
King.
John?
Guy King was on Fridays. I know that because Guy King was my favorite. Grandizer was Mondays.
Oh shit.
See, all right, everybody, people, youngsters who are probably not watching, definitely not
No one-
watching.
Where does this go?
Watching.
Force 5 was 5 individual cartoons that happened every day of the week.
Where
Guy
did they
King
go?
was Friday. Grandizer
Oh,
was
it goes into my
Monday.
headphones.
Tuesday through Thursday, I'm blanking. Anyway, fuck it. Never mind. Anyway,
So I'm trying to. I don't remember.
but you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I know what you.
every
yeah,
day
so
was
sorry.
a different
Yeah.
cartoon, and I tuned in every fucking day.
Channel
38, 25, it was
38
one
or
of them.
Oh,
I think it was 38. or
hello.
56.
I love you.
Yeah.
Might have been 38 if you
Might have been,
remember
yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Angry.
might have been Gotcha Man.
You don't know. You don't watch
Someone
that
made
shit.
fun of
Fucking
Gotcha
hypocrite.
Man.
What?
Yeah. I said it.
Yeah, what?
I fucking said it. Spider-Man and Electric Company.
I fucking love Spider-Man on the Electric
Do you know-
Company.
Do you know my daughter wanted
And
to
Spider-Man
see
and
that,
His Amazing
so
Friends. And Spider-Man the 67 collection.
I bought and Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah.
Nicholas Hammond.
77.
I bought the Electric Company first season for my daughter
Oh, it's so
to
good.
stream because she wanted to see it.
Electric Company.
They
Spider-Man.
cut out all
Where
the
are you
Spider-Man
coming from,
stuff. They didn't
Spider-Man?
have the rights to it.
Nobody
so they
knows
just
who
cut it
you
out.
are.
Which is
Sorry.
that's the fucking depressing though, man. I mean, if you buy the goddamn
Where's your
series,
shot? Oh, there it is.
you should get the series, not the edited
because
series.
they couldn't get rights to it for whatever reason. They
Fucking
cut it out.
horseshit. Just fucking make it.
That's okay. They still have their level still.
Oh, yeah, one left.
Oh. Electric Company and the goddamn fucking.
I love the Electric Company.
What was the name of the little cartoons that kind of tuned you into the political process?
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yes!
Junction.
I'm just a
On
wheel.
Capitol Hill, yes!
Capitol Hill.
Yes!
So,
Ow.
let me pull us back for a second.
Wow.
Stop it. Stop it. It's not a tumor.
Are we just gonna kind of wind it up this way? Or
Oh, we've
I'm
devolved,
fine.
dude. We've gone from Smokey to
I'm
fucking
fine.
70s cartoons. It's
Well,
fine.
You know, how, John, would you ever expect me to say Bergkatze?
Who?
Exactly.
What?
From Gatchaman, the bad guy who was Galactor
I don't know
in
that
Planet, Battle of the Planets.
Okay.
It's actually, his name is Bergkatze. Well, her name is Bergkatze.
Okay.
And Galactor
What?
is the AI that controls the planet that they're from.
Okay.
Do we still have just one?
And
Check
it's
it
not-
out.
and
Check
it's
it.
not
Check it.
crazy.
Check it.
Yeah, I see A1.
It's just one? How can you see it from here?
I'll go check it.
Because it's not a circle. You can tell it's slash from a circle.
No, we actually have two right now.
Two! Who?
Fuck yeah, who is it?
Sarah
Sarah Jackson.
Pierce?
Who?
It's her.
Ah! Who is it?
Sarah Pierce?
Oh, that's Aunt Sarah. Hi.
It's not Sarah Jackson.
Hi-oh. No, it's not Sarah Jackson.
Aunt Sarah. We're sorry.
Aunt Sarah, yeah, we're so sorry. So sorry for inappropriate.
Sarah,
We're just
we apologize
blowing
for
off-
all of the
we're
inappropriate
just
language.
We're
blowing
gonna sing a
off-
duet now. Earth Angel,
Earth
Earth
Angel.
Angel,
I don't forget the words.
will you be mine?
Well,
What did you say?
We're
What?
just blowing off steam. We're trying to.
We're just fucking.
We got like 2 shots left.
No,
in this,
we've
so let's-
evolved
let's-
this
Okay.
way. We're talking 70s fucking anime cartoons.
Mm.
No, early 80s.
Hey, cock.
Well, okay. Here's some weird stuff. Esoteric.
Wait, we gotta wrap this up.
All right. Hey, did you have a Fonz doll?
I did.
A Fonz?
Fonzie from Migos.
Fonzie doll.
No, I never.
I did.
John.
I did.
John.
So
just
suck
go
it up,
for a
lick it.
shot.
Fucking, oh my god. And all you press the little lever on his back and his little thumbs
I
went
never
up and
thought-
down.
Oh.
I never thought Fonzie was cool.
Fuck you!
Listen.
Fuck.
Listen,
What the
listen,
fuck?
Listen.
Hey, Smokey and the Bandit Part 2.
No.
Ah, my balls!
Hey,
He,
Fonzie's
he
not-
Rochambeau'd me.
Fonzie's leather jacket had the sleeves that were the springy kind of like weird kind of sleeve. The
Look,
cuffs.
he was
That was not cool.
subject to fucking
He had the little lever in the
Wardrobe.
back, in the center of his back,
and his
pushed
thumbs
it-
were
and his,
and
yeah,
his thumbs were hinged.
No,
You
hey,
could put his thumbs
no,
up
no.
or you could put his thumbs down.
You know what's
that
cooler?
was the
You know
shit
what-
in
you
like
know what's
fucking
cooler?
75.
You know what's cooler?
What?
I had the 6 million.
So did I,
had
with the
that.
roll up rubber
yeah.
sleeve.
Yeah.
And you could look through his
It was
fucking
like
head.
rubber.
But you could pull out the little.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. And you could look through his eyeball.
I had a birthday party. I don't know how old I was. 6, 7.
Oh,
6
shit.
or 7, yeah. 70?
I was at
Yeah, same.
I was 69. December 69.
Whatever.
So
Like the
we had a birthday party for me at, it was a Chinese restaurant. A girl I went to school with.
Bitch.
Her parents had a Chinese restaurant, so we went there. It was Sing's. And I opened up that present, and it was a $6 million.
Yes. And you had the rocket ship background on the fucking package.
Did your neighbors get hard?
That was the coolest thing.
And of course, the rubber wasn't real rubber, so it just went to shit and cracked as soon as it rolled
Yes,
up once.
that's all
You
true.
roll it up more
I
than
had the
4
Oscar
times and it-
Goldman with the exploding briefcase.
I had both.
That's the fucking
I didn't
shit.
have that
Both.
one.
Yes.
You know what though? I had the Vipers and the
Yep.
from
Cylon Raiders.
Silent Raiders.
Yep.
That was cool. Except the little
Smokey and the Bandit Part 2.
except the little plastic parts
No,
wouldn't
we've
shoot,
gone beyond
shoot out.
smoking the bandit.
The little plastic parts wouldn't shoot out because kids choked on
Yeah,
them.
fuck those kids.
Yeah.
That's like the Boba Fett thing with the
All right.
little red missile.
And then we're going to the fucking Mego fucking
I
superhero
love
characters.
Mego.
Oh
Mego
my
is the
god.
shit.
Or the goddamn Star Wars character Yoda with the fucking orange snake.
Yes,
Like
I had
4
that.
of those
I
goddamn
had the
things.
little Yoda.
I had the Millennium Falcon with the
All right, listen.
Yes!
the whole,
Listen.
Oh, and the little
fuck-
you
I had
pull up
the
the little
fucking-
hand.
my mother
Yes.
threw it out because she thought I didn't want it anymore.
Well, fuck your mama.
He's like, you know what? I wouldn't have to work anymore if you.
Look at that. Lick it.
I mean, well, it's like $2,000 right
Get
now.
it. Come on, more. Get it before it falls off the table.
Oh my god, I remember like the fucking Mego Batman,
Hold on, don't
Superman,
distract him.
Aquaman,
Don't distract him.
fucking
Don't
Robin,
Jump.
Don't
It's
distract
like
him.
a full fucking shot that she spilled.
I know.
on the table.
the goddamn hands that were like this, with the wrist was
Don't
hinged,
distract
so you
him.
could fucking
Listen,
You know-
listen.
There was
He's focusing.
stop.
there were the Japanese, what they call the ninja robots. But
Did
it
you
was
say? Did you say the N word?
ninja?
Oh.
They were like 2 feet tall. I had one
Shogun
that had
Warriors.
Shogun, maybe. They had
Maybe.
rocket
Wait,
fingers.
hold on. We need to wrap this up.
Okay.
We
Let's-
have wrapped.
John?
This is the end credit bloopers.
Love
right now.
you. Hey. Love
What?
you too.
Fuck off.
Okay, I don't love you. Is that it?
We still have a little bit more.
All right, so let's
Dang.
look. So, well, we tried,
John,
guys.
John, this
one-
is,
Look,
this
it's my
is the
fault.
messiest.
I went from Smoking the Bandit 2, which I do not give a fuck about, to like 70s and 80s shit, which I do.
Hold on.
What?
Let me try and compose myself.
No!
I'm gonna
Let-
hold on
Yes, let's let John.
because
do
we're
that.
gonna wrap this
Let's
up. And
wrap
I
this
just want to. I want. Hold on. Stop molesting me, you fuck face.
up. I don't think he meant.
Hold on.
Oh!
Oh! God damn it!
Party foul for Bassett. Spilled
Yeah,
the
I
tequila.
fucking blew it, dude.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
I love
God,
it.
I spilled the whole
No,
fucking.
fucking-
All right, Chris, it's your turn. Suck
Fuck
it. Lick
you.
it.
You spilled it. You
Lick
fix
it.
it.
Get it.
No,
Get
fuck
it.
off.
Come on.
You
Come
didn't
on.
dick you. It's you.
You can't like tequila.
Oh, I love you, but.
Are we gonna be kicked out of the hotel?
All right, look. So
Because we're going to shut up
Oh,
about
shit.
5 minutes.
wait. Okay. Let's just. Okay.
Yes.
It's empty. We fucking started full. We're empty.
Hey, all right. A is 9:45. So maybe we can turn it down to 5.
All right. So those. All right. Listen.
Turn it down to 4, John.
Turn it down to 4. I spilled a shot, and I'll own that. I'm sorry.
I hope you do.
So, guys, folks.
Women.
Anthony, if you're
Children.
still the one, you're the one, and there can be only one, and you're the fucking maestro of
He's-
fucking Facebook Live.
Immortal.
Highlander.
I don't know. He's immortal to me because if he hung in for all this shit, then Jesus Christ, he's better than the rest. Thanks, pal.
Ding.
So, well, we tried
You know what?
we tried to start this off with a thing about Smoking the Bandit 2, and I had a feeling it wasn't going to really stay on track because we have the
Me. Me.
anniversary, the 30th. That's getting dangerously close to the edge. Lick it. Suck it up. Suck it.
Pretend
Get
it's
it.
a vagina.
Suck it. Pretend it's visage.
Uh,
Get it. Come on. Just go as he's pussy juice.
Fingers and tongue.
Get it.
But like it's all like.
Here you go. Remember.
There ain't no way you could come from my loins. Get it. Come on, just lick it up before it falls off the table. Get it.
Get up.
Get
up.
Lick it up. Lick it
I'm saying
up.
right now.
All right, shh. Wait. Focus. Yeah, get in there. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
I remember when we got an enema, and he had to go use the toilet, and they gave him a little footstool.
Yeah.
So good, you know. I love tequila, but you can't.
You can't like lick it off the table.
You can't look it up
Try it.
right now?
Melissa.
Could you try it?
Go ahead.
Like, it goes through your sinuses.
You can do it. Just make sure it doesn't peel the varnish off the table.
All right, so we each got basically one shot left, and I guess for tonight, because tomorrow's a new fucking day.
It is.
But listen, thanks for hanging out, and this was a long day. This was a fun day, and you know, tomorrow is another day. We'll have some more fun and shit. But hey, for anybody that tuned in,
Wait.
what the fuck now?
We're gonna see Michelle.
Who?
Melissa. Michelle.
What?
Melissa?
M word?
At the
restaurant.
gas lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah. She's working.
I
Okay.
don't care.
You okay? You're not gonna be here.
I don't really care either. But
No, I'm gonna be here.
She was a good waitress.
She was a very good waitress.
What the fuck, man? All right, so listen. Thanks for hanging out. We tried. We had every good intention to go in a certain way.
I will take full responsibility for devolving whatever smoky discussion.
This spiraled
sideways.
downwards.
And then it's fine. And it's on me. And that's okay. That's my job. It's my job. I don't give a fuck about this movie. And my entire concept was to throw it off the rails. Because I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about this film. I don't. All right? That's what I was aiming for.
I'm stuck.
All night. That right there, that's my job. And I succeeded at my job. So I count this night as a win.
You pull them up straight.
Thank you. I'm going to drop the mic now and walk away.
Ah! Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! Oh. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ah! Stop touching my fucking cock.
I am leaving this room.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
How many shots was this? One.
A lot.
Two.
Enough.
Let's.
Enough, but not pleasant.
Who farted? Who farted?
I smelled it.
Probably spiders.
Oh, spiders. Spider-Man. Mm. All right. How many shots was that?
9.
All right. So, hey, listen. So, hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Where the fuck are you going?
We're done.
All right. So, we'll catch you on the fucking next show.
I got piss.
Shit. Hey. Oh. Who's still the one? Is there still one? Anthony, if that's you, bro. Hold. Where's my shit? Anthony, if this is still you, that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Lee. What does it say?
No.
It's me, silly.
Are we in trouble?
Are we in trouble? I don't know. Anthony. Oh wait, Anthony's there. I can't see because there's something that. I'm gonna try and tap. Oh. You better believe it. Yeah, Anthony. Hey, listen, man. Thanks for hanging out. So we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up.
Want to not,
Hold on. I gotta use like a double mic, so everybody gets the fucking. Thanks for hanging out and Facebook Live. What the fuck? Oh shit. Ah! Oh shit. Okay. Rotate. Oh shit. Rotate my phone. The fuck.
Can't wait.
All right. Hey.
John, I go this way.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got this. All right. Well. See you tomorrow. We will. All right. So here's Gerry. Bye. Hey. Any last words?
Tick turd.
You are a steaming pile of tick turd. Hey. So thanks. We had a little mishap. So.
We've had many little bits.
Oh shit. All right then. Hey. Facebook Live. JONNYLAND Live. JONNYLAND Live. Oh, JONNYLAND Live is from Newport, Rhode Island. 30th anniversary, Roger Williams College, 92, class of 92. And we fucking hanging out. We're just chilling. This was good shit. All right, man. So, listen, suck a dick. Whoa. Chris is here. I think he just wiped pee on me. I don't know what's happening. I feel violated. Okay. Oh, he's touching my sphincter. What's going on there? I don't even know. All right. How many shots did we do? What is that?
Too many. Oh, John, man.
What is that? Is that my fucking screen?
When we dropped
Uh-oh. All right. Well, we're going to sign off. So, suck it. Later.
What?
All right. Thanks for hanging out. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.
Smoke.
Later.
I want us to go.